Get that down on exactly. All right, guys, you ready? Yep.
I guess a loss is a loss, but is it a little more frustrating losing this right now when you left a lot of opportunities out there?
They're always tough. You know, I think it's a good thing. You never want to get used to them, but it's one of those things I've learned in the past couple of years. You have to be able to put it behind you regardless of how it shakes out and move forward. And I think everybody's done a good job of that this week. We put it behind us, get back to work today for Arizona, and try and get a win this week.
A lot of people are talking about the short yardage. You guys having some problems with that. You got a chance to look at the film. What do you think the issue is?
Anthony,
you know, I think both run and pass. We just need to execute better. You know, I think I missed a pretty open flat route on a 3rd and 1, and I've got to do a better job putting the ball on him in that situation. And then, you know, when we have opportunities to run the football and throw the football in those situations, we need to make plays, and we didn't make them. And you know, hopefully that's something we can do better moving forward.
I asked you last week if you were tired of answering the question about the streak and, you know, being undefeated and so forth and so on. Obviously, you know, no loss is a good loss, but in a sense, I mean, are you more at ease now that you don't have to even worry about that question coming at you?
You know, I don't think it's just what it is. You know, it's not good, it's not bad, it's where we're at. And 9 games into it, we're still in really good position. We had a tough one last week. We got to rebound from that and try and play better this week. And that's really, you know, all I'm concerned with at this point.
Man, on a positive note, you've made Mike Johnson a part of Falcons legend now. I mean, we just talked to him. He seemed thrilled.
Yeah, it's, I guess, one of the silver linings. You're happy for a guy like Mike to get into the end zone. I think he was a little bit in shock when he caught the ball. You could tell on his face, but he's a great guy, great teammate, a guy that works really hard for us, so I was happy to see him get
He felt like he was probably the last option. To have seen that ball coming towards him was really shocking to him personally.
I think that was the element of surprise. You know, they really didn't expect it either, but it looked like after he caught it, I thought he was going to spike it, but I think Tony got on him too fast that he didn't have an opportunity.
With Arizona, they can be a tricky defense. They can do a lot of things to fool you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Arizona is one of the better defenses in the league. Their scheme is they blitz, I think, 40% of their snaps. They're, I think, the top blitzing defense in the NFL. They've got a number of stats which are in the top 5 of the NFL. You know, I've been very impressed. They've got talented players. They're relentless. Their effort's really, really good. They're going to be very fresh coming off a bye week, so we're going to have our work cut out for us.
Is it more, I guess it's the NFL, so everything's kind of, is it more challenging when you're facing a team that's lost 5 in a row, you know they're hungry for a win?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, they're going to be very hungry coming in, and I think they're going to be fresh coming off a bye week. They're going to make some adjustments. You know, I'd expect to see some different things than we've seen from them thus far, and we'll have to adjust to it, but you know, I think you have to expect every week that the team's going to come in and give you their very best shot, and you know, it's going to be our mindset this week.
Thanks, Matt.
Matt, does move with Ray Edwards, what kind of message does that send to the team?
You know, it's personnel decisions, those kind of things. You know that you're evaluated every week, and you know, it's one of those things I try not to get involved in or worry about. I just try and do my best.
Does it kind of back up what I'm sure y'all hear every week from the coaches that nobody's job is safe? I think you're probably pretty good shape right now, but
I think everybody knows that. You know, every week it's a league that, you know, it's hard. It is. It's a hard business, hard league, but you have to be on top of it every week, and you have to be at your best, and that's what I try and focus on.
It's pretty unusual, isn't it, for a veteran guy to be cut in a season like that? I mean, even if his snaps were going down, pretty high profile.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, again, it's one of those things. I don't know how common or uncommon it is. You know, it's one of those things. You go with it, and you keep moving forward.
all right, guys.
All right.